So today I'm going to fix this unsightly ceiling stain using Kills to begin with. My project's kind of hard because, let me show you. This ceiling is vintage and it's two-toned with sparkles. It's kind of like a creamy color, gold fleck and sparkles. So this is going to be a challenge. Alright, let's start off with some Kills Primer Sealer Stain Blocker. This is not going to be the final color. This is just to make sure the stain stays where it's supposed to stay and doesn't show. Okay guys, I'm just applying the white in a swirl motion wherever the stain is. This is what it looks like with one coat of Kills. I am not going to bother with directly around the whole opening because the light fixture will cover that area. Now I need to mix up some colors that are similar to this. I'm going to start by mixing up the lightest color first. I'll see how this matches. Oh, that looks good. That seems to be a good first base color. So I did the layer of Kills, and now I finished my first layer of colored paint, which was almost like just a creamy white color. If you just have a white ceiling that's just flat white, you can just apply a second coat of Kills and probably be just fine then if the color matches. When you paint your first coat of Kills, wait an hour before applying your second coat if that's the case. Now I'm going to mix up a color that is going to be just brushed over the surface parts that are sticking up. I'm just going to lightly brush it across the ridged surfaces. So this is what it looks like now. Again, don't mind the opening, how it's orange looking. That's going to be covered by the light. It's this area we're focusing on, and now I'm just going to go in with some creamy white again in any areas that I feel need it, and then I'm going to start speckling. Here's where we're at. Now we're going to add one or two colors of speckles to help blend everything. We're going to do a speckle in this color, which is more of a yellowish tan, and then we're going to do some in that color, which is more of a pinkish reddish tan. Remember, colors dry darker than they look when they're wet. Here it is with one set of speckles. This is the yellowish tan speckles. Now I'm going to do the more of a reddish hue tan. Alright, it's looking really good. I think I'll speckle in maybe a few grayish tan pieces now, just really tiny speckles. This is the real tile. This is the painted. It's not perfect, but the average Joe probably will not notice once we have the light up. I'm just going to come in from the sides with some more white now, and then I'll do the finishing touch. So right where the old meets the new, I'm just going to blend with some white. So anywhere I think it's too dark, I'm just going to add a little touch of white. Just going to dab it. Okay, I'm happy enough with it, but as you can see, it's dull, and the rest of the ceiling has a glossy sheen. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, but there is actually glitter in the ceiling tiles. It is so fine that I really don't have any glitter that fine, except I have a bottle of perfume that has glitter in it. So I'm going to mix that with some Mod Podge, and I'm going to wipe that across the dull spot right there. And I'm going to see if that does the trick. This Mod Podge has luster, gloss to it, so it'll probably be perfect. And then I got this at Victoria's Secret. Do you see the pretty gold flecks in it? It's going to be probably just what I need. And I got it for free with one of my $10 rewards, which if you're a Victoria's Secret credit card member, each year you usually get some kind of rewards because of it, and you don't even have to use the credit card. So yeah, it's really nice. Let's mix these together. Okay, so the only downside to mixing these two things together is that I know I used to be allergic to this perfume, so I don't know if I still am, because at one time I was allergic to cats, now I'm not allergic to cats, so bodies change over time. We'll see what happens. But I think the Mod Podge will kind of seal the smell in once all of this is done. If not, this little girl's bedroom is going to smell good, to say the least. Alright, let's start spreading this on. Just a nice clear top coat. Looking good. See that luster? Okay, this is a doll area. Looks perfect. Blends in now. So here's what it looks like now. I don't think anybody's really gonna notice this. I'm extremely happy with the results. Let's see what it looks like with the light put up. So here's the big reveal. I installed the light and the ceiling looks fine to me. Let's turn the light off and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, this looks good. Telling ya, when it's on, nobody will even care. Lights on? Don't care, I'm only looking at the light. Only looking at the light.